Chazak Baruch, morning Botai. We're speaking about some of the halachot of seudot of Shabbat. The Gemara, Masechet Shabbat of Yud Zayin Amud Bet, Gemara tells us that since the laws of Shalosh Seudot b'Shabbat are derived from the man, by the pasuk by the man says, "V'ayam mishneh v'laketu lechem mishneh al asher laketu yom yom." Since the Torah tells us about lechem mishneh, double bread, there's a din that every seudah of Shabbat has to consist of lechem mishneh, this double bread. Says the Gemara that Rav Asher said that I saw Rav Kahana that he would make the bracha and only break one of the breads, he didn't break the other. Why? Why didn't he have to eat both? Because the Torah says v'laketu lechem mishneh. It doesn't say that they would eat. It says they gathered. So it's enough to gather it, and that is the kiyum of this din of lechem mishneh. Interestingly, the Gemara says that Rabbi Zera, when he broke a piece of the lechem mishneh, of the bread for the Shabbat meals, he broke a piece that was big enough to eat from the entire seudah. Such that the Gemara says that on biyom chol you're not supposed to do that because nir'ah kira'avtan, you look like a glutton. But on Shabbat, when you're doing lechibuv mitzvah, you're doing it for the enjoyment of seudat Shabbat, which is a seudat mitzvah. That's part of onik Shabbat, and it's not only mutar, it's a mitzvah. The Bet Yosef tells us, interestingly, in Siman Resh Ayin Dalet, he says that what's the proper positioning with the lechem mishneh in the bracha. There's different minhagim. The Bet Yosef says that the halacha is that the lechem mishneh, you should break the bottom loaf. You hold it top and bottom, and you break the bottom. That is, and he says that that's what he heard from Chachmei Kabbalah. He says that in the Bet Yosef as well. Nevertheless, other Chachmei Kabbalah, namely the Ari HaKadosh, writes in Sha'ar HaKavanot that a person should break the top bread, and therefore, according to Kabbalah, many Mekubalim do that bedavka. It's also the opinion of the Rashba in Tshuva. He says the same thing. La halacha, if a person wants to be yotzeh all of the opinions, what's preferable to do is switch off, such that Belen Shabbat you break the bottom bread, and B'yom Shabbat of Seudah Shlishit you break the top, and then by doing so you're yotzeh all of the opinions throughout the Seudot of Shabbat. The minhag of Maran Zichron Bracha, when he used to make a motzi on Shabbat, listen carefully, he would not hold the bread in his hands, meaning pick them up. He would leave them on the table. He would leave both loaves on the table, put his hands on top of both loaves, and as they're on the table, make the bracha v'motzi lechem min haaretz. When he was done the bracha, he would take out the bottom one, put it on top of the top one, and start slicing. That was his minhag. That was the way he would do b'tziat hapat on Shabbat. Have a wonderful day.